Hi, second grade, Miss Freibergel here. Today you will need a pencil and a notebook or a piece of paper. We are going to be talking about present tense verbs. Remember, the tense of a verb tells when an action is happening. Present tense verbs tell actions that are happening right now. So you can ask yourself, does this verb tell about something that is taking place right now? And if the answer is yes, then it is a present tense verb. Let's look at the sentence. I eat my lunch. First, let's identify the verb of the sentence. What is the action? What am I doing? Eat, right? I eat my lunch. That is our verb. Next, I can ask myself, when do I eat my lunch? I eat my lunch right now. The action did not happen in the past, and the sentence is not telling about something that is happening in the future. It is saying, I eat my lunch right now. So we know our verb eat is present tense. It's happening right now. On your sheet of paper, and practice a little bit with some present tense verbs. For our first 5, we're going to highlight and write the present tense verb that completes the sentence. So we have verbs in the parentheses, and we are going to highlight which one is in the present tense, and then we are going to write it. Let's look at number 1. I blank a picture. Would we say painted or paint? If it is happening right now, we would say I paint a picture. Next to number 1, we can type paint. P-A-I-N-T. I paint a picture. Number 2, Anna blank the tree. We have climbs and climbed. Which one do you think is the present tense verb or the one that is happening right now? It is climbs, C-L-I-M-B-S. Climbed means it happened already. We're talking about it happening right now. Next to number 2, we will go ahead and type in climb, C-L-I-M-B-S. For number 3, Bobby blank butter on her toast. So if she's doing that right now, does she eat butter on her toast or eats butter on her toast? Eats. Bobby eats butter. For look in the present, looks. And number 5, I play with my puppy, P-L-A-Y, play. All right, for the next group of sentences, we're going to complete the sentence by changing the verbs in the parentheses to be in the present tense. For number 1, Pippa build a sandcastle. If Pippa is doing that action right now, we would say Pippa builds. B-U-I-L-D-S, sandcastle. Number 2, Rashad's dad buy the picnic supplies. If Rashad's dad is doing that right now, we would say buys, B-U-Y-S. All right, go ahead and 3, 4, and 5 you'll do on your own. Number 3, Rhea slide down the dunes. If she's doing that right now, how would we change slide? Number 4, Jaden worry about seagulls near the sandwiches. So if he is doing that in the present tense, how would we rewrite? All right, you're going to do 3, 4, and 5 on your own. Number 3, Rhea slide down the dunes. If Rhea is doing that in the present tense, how would you change the verb slide to be in the present tense? Number 4, Jaden worry about seagulls near the sandwiches. If Jaden is doing that in the present, how would we write worry in the present tense? And number 5, Kira swim in the ocean. If she was doing that in the present, how would we change the word swim to be in the present tense? Go ahead, pause the video, get 3, 4, and 5 done, and hit play when you're ready to move on. All right, for number 3, Rhea slides down the dunes. Number 4, Jaden worries about seagulls near the sandwiches. And number 5, Kira swims in the ocean. 6, 7, 8, and 9, we are going to look at each of the underlined verbs and see if they are in the present tense. And we are going to highlight yes or no. Number 9, Will looked for seashells. Is this happening in the present? No. Will looked for seashells is a past tense. If it was present tense, it would say Will looks for seashells. Number 2, Evan runs out of the big waves. Is that present tense? Is it happening right now? Yes. Evan runs out of the big waves is present tense. Number 8, Ernie collects rocks for the sandcastle. Is that action happening in the present? Yes. So let's highlight yes. And number 9, DeMarcus walked barefoot in the hot sand. Is that action happening right now? No, right? If he walked, it means it already happened, and we will highlight no. All right, for your last activity today, you're going to create 4 sentences of your own using present tense verbs. Be sure to circle each present tense verb when you write your sentences. All right, have a great day. I'll see you later.